So Bitcoin is down $60,499. What's next? So right now Bitcoin is down in the 60,000 range, right? And on the daily chart today on Saturday, August the 3rd, 2024, Bitcoin is down almost 2%. It's down 2%. And so what's next, right? So basically, a support level that I see Bitcoin being around for maybe for a while, if not for a short period of time, is around the 60,000 range or the 59,000 range. Now, if Bitcoin decides to break the 60,000 or 59,000 range, my personal entry point would be around the 57,000 range. And if it breaks that range, I would enter around the 53,000 or 54,000 range as my next price target to get into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And if you look at overall the market, you can look at what's called coin market cap. I think that's what it's called. Bitcoin, you can see that in the last 24 hours, it's down 1%. Ethereum is down 1.80%. Solana is down like 5%. 5%. And, overall, the whole crypto market is sort of down, right? But, these last couple of days, ever since, July 29th, the crypto market's been getting hammered.
Tequila.
Now, if you take a look at the S&P 500, right? S&P 500 is also getting hammered in a way. It's down almost, since August 1st. And on Friday, it just did horrible, right? And, what could happen to crypto, right? What's like the next step?
Yeah.
In a way, so my strategy to reach $1 million in, my crypto portfolio, right, would be, try to dollar cost average. So what is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging basically means an approach to purchasing an investment in which the buyer spreads out their purchases so the total price paid is less affected by market timing. So let's say I bought $100 worth of Bitcoin at the high, right, of 62,000, and let's say I bought another $100 of Bitcoin once it reached 60,000, right? So basically, my average of 62,000 would be lower now. It wouldn't be at 62,000. It'd be somewhere around 61,000 something. And as that stock or crypto, keeps decreasing in price, right? You could keep buying the dip, which means you could dollar cost average, right? Bring your overall, average down from where you had previously bought it at. And so that way you're not stuck oh man, I bought it at the top and now I'm stuck here. No, you could dollar cost average basically. When you see a certain opportunity, right? You could literally buy the dip, right? That way when you bought at the high, let's say of 70,000, right? And you waited for, Bitcoin, for example, to crash down to 60,000, your average instead of being at 70,000 would be around maybe 65,000, right? I'm not sure if that's how the math works, but basically your average of 70,000 wouldn't be at 70,000 anymore. It'd be somewhere around 65,000 now. So yeah, that's my goal basically, right? is to just dollar cost average, just to see, whenever I see opportunities in Bitcoin, right, or certain support levels, I would just buy the dip. That way my overall, average that I've invested into Bitcoin won't be stuck at that price where, like, let's say I bought at the high, it won't be stuck at the high. It won't be stuck at the high, yeah. It'll be, once I buy it a little bit lower, my average will go down too as well.
Beyond.
And so, yeah, I mean, there's a whole lot of talk about like recession fears. This article says stocks crash on recession fears as the Fed is seizing defeat from the jaws of victory. And so basically, stocks are tumbling on Friday on worries that the U.S. economy could be cracking under the weight of high interest rates meant to, beat inflation. And so, there's a lot of speculation that possibly the market could crash, right? And you can see that, right now Bitcoin is like, crashing in a way, sort of, right? But am I worried?
Not really.
Not really, because, if you are a long-term investor, right, whether it be in the stock market or in crypto, right, there's nothing to worry about. Just, I feel like that strategy of dollar cost averaging is way, like super helpful. And like I personally feel like if I were to begin in the stock market, I would use this as a personal strategy, because let's say if I bought at the high, right, and I'm like stuck at the high, right, but I'm patient, I wait for that stock to, crash down, right, I can buy it for a lot lower, bringing my average from that high that I bought it at, it would bring my average down like lower if I buy that certain stock or crypto investment at a lower price. And so I feel like, that's a good strategy, in case, you're investing into, whether it be in stocks or crypto for the long term. If you look at the, the Bitcoin rainbow chart, right? Basically, right now, you can see that after each halving, Bitcoin has historically gone up, right? And you can see it happen here, and I'm pretty sure this is 2016, 2020. 2020, after Bitcoin halved, it went up. And now this year, 2024, I'm pretty sure that's the case. That's what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Eventually, it's going to have to go up. But it's too soon to say what could happen, right? But that's pretty much it. I'm not really scared of what could happen to Bitcoin, or if the stock market crashes. And if you guys want to sign up with Webull, you can sign up with my Webull link in the description below, or you can sign up on Webull's website. As always, take care. Bye.